Hello, Gary Das here, and another key question to answer for you from our audience is, I'm self-employed. Can I get a self-employed mortgage if I have bad credit? Alternatively known as adverse credit, and it's a difficult question to answer with yes or no, because there's so many variables in around that bad credit that can, affect your chances. So let's just cover off what I'm talking about here first of all. We're talking about credit cards, we're talking about loans, we're talking about hire purchase on cars, and we're talking about missed payments, a default where you've missed a consistent number of payments, a county court judgment where you've been summoned to court and the court have decided that you need to have a judgment against you, an involuntary arrangement where you've made arrangements to pay your creditors at a reduced amount, or going potentially to the worst of the scenarios, bankruptcy. Now, all of those aspects, every single mortgage lender that we use has a different set of criteria. So it's difficult to say whether you can or not, because the amount, the time, how long ago in the past that they were, when they were registered, when they were satisfied, all plays a really, really key part of your success. So the first major thing I would recommend if you have any form of adverse or bad credit in your history is to go and download a credit report. And that's going to be from Experian, Equifax or Nodal, which is a free one. And that's going to give us, as your broker, the potential key dates, i.e. when the credit was registered, what the amount owed was, how many missed payments you had, when the default was registered, when the county court judgment was registered, when either of those things were satisfied. And that's going to enable us to do an assessment. And that's going to enable us to give you the best advice possible, which is what you're looking for, hopefully, from your mortgage broker. What I can tell you is there is one or two lenders who do ignore anything over 2 years ago. That's any default CCJOs, bad credit that was registered over 2 years ago. So that can stand you in really good stead when researching your mortgage. If you've had an involuntary arrangement where you've made the arrangement to pay your creditors, that is a little bit more tricky, and again, there is a multitude of different options available to you. I'd really recommend you seeking advice. And with bankruptcy at the present time, they can generally be ignored if it's at least 3 years in the past. So hopefully that's been of some use. If you do have any issues relating to credit, obviously this video is not to provide you with advice, it's to give you 2 key points, and that's to download a copy of your credit report, and if anything is over 2 years old, then that could be an optimum time for you to start thinking about your mortgage. If you do have any form of adverse credit or bad credit, then do get in contact. We're more than happy to point you in the right direction, but please do have your credit report to hand. Thanks very much, and I'll see you on the next video.